Hello, everybody! Duckyworth here, and it is time for me to record my next live film reaction. I do have a little bit of a cold at the moment, so apologies if my voice sounds stuffy at all at the moment. It's just like winter coming in and just like a flu going around. It's just that time of year again. But I'm sure that won't distract from the film that I'm planning to watch this time, for this is yet another film that I've been wanting to see for a long, long time now, and I've never seen it before, and a lot of my friends and like some of my family have been recommending it to me, and this is the 1980. Hang on, let's just check. 1987 film, The Brave Little Toaster. Yes, I've never seen this before, and it's something that I'm surprised that I've never been able to track down because, unfortunately, the sequels are on Disney Plus, but the original film isn't, which is a. I think it's got something to do with like the distribution rights that have made it so that you can't see the film on Disney Plus. I don't know, it's just something weird like that. And it's another one that I've been looking forward to watching. But from what I have heard about it, this film is supposed to be, it's like The Brave Little Toaster. It sounds like it's like you look at the poster and it sounds like it's going to be a bit of a strange Toy Story-esque thing with what does blah 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 do when you're not looking, or whatever. But I've heard from what I've heard about the film is that it does get very, very, very dark in spots. I've heard about it. It is I mean, I've heard that Worthless song, and I've heard that. And I haven't seen it, but I've heard that there's a surprising amount of death in this film. So it already has me pretty interested to see what it's going to be like, and I've just got a little bit of trivia here on TV tropes. According to the director, Jerry Rees, several judges at the 1988 Sundance Film Festival admitted that it was the best film there, but didn't want the festival to lose credibility by giving the top award to an animated film. The first animated film in Sundance history to be nominated for a award, funnily enough. So that's a little bit of a sad fact there, that because it was animated, it lost out on such a prestigious reward. And despite essentially having the film dumped in their laps with virtually no time and money, it's like this film only had something like $2 million of a budget, which is a pretty small budget considering. I've heard this film is supposed to have a pretty good animation. It required the staff to do a week's worth of work in a single day, but the director and the animation had the freedom to do the film whatever they wanted, and they saw it as a golden opportunity to turn the strange premise and something that sounded like it would be like a pretty throwaway thing. I mean, look, if this came out today, it would probably be the next like Emoji Movie, or a throwaway like Secret Life of Pets thing, but they said they wanted to turn it into something mature, sophisticated and unique. They insisted that all the sound effects would be made from scratch rather than be taken from a stock library, and hired composer David Newman to give it a really good musical score. And I heard that out of all the films that David Newman has composed, this is his favourite film that he's done the music for. When it was decided that the film's animation would be outsourced, Rees and most of the staff travelled to the Taiwanese studio themselves to ensure that they still had a hand in the final product. So this is a pretty big passion project from the sounds of it, and I mean, it's a cult classic, and it's got a lot of people who say that they have seen it. It's like apparently it's like really hard to track down. So I've had to pirate this film. It's the only way that I'll be able to watch it myself. But it is supposed to be like pretty well loved from the people that have seen it. So I'm interested to see the film myself. The character designs look interesting. I'm intrigued to see what it is that's in this film. I mean, like how dark it gets. I mean, I've seen some pretty dark films over my time, so I'll be interested to see how far it goes. So yeah, I've got the film on. Well, it was once called Watch Cartoon Online, but now they've changed the domain name, and it's called WCOFun.com. Watch Cartoon Online. fun.com, and that's the website, so I'm going to be watching it today. Okay, so here we go, everybody. I've got the film in front of me, and I'm just about to click play now. 3, 2, 1, play. A Hyperion Pictures Kushner Lock production. Oh gosh. Oh, this violin music already sounds really pretty. Oh, okay. Crows. And A Foggy Forest, The Brave Little Toaster. Based on the novel by Thomas M. Dish. Where did it come from, by the way? Novella. That said novella there, but I always thought it was novel. Is there a difference? Oh, this already sounds pretty well, pretty. Songs by Van Dyke Parks. What's that? Is that a cabin on the over there? Joe Ranft. Joe Ranft was involved in this. Art director Brian. Yeah, but the animation and the art design. I mean, I know it's just a background, but that's I mean, given that the quality of the film that I'm watching isn't like a high def or anything, but it still looks nice. And I do like the music that we've got so far, definitely. Okay, so this is a rather cosy cottage that we've got here. Oh, is that the titular toaster? That's I wonder how it's going to be that like the appliances like come to life. Screenplay by Jerry Rees and Joe Ranft. This almost looks a bit like some of these little bits. It almost reminds me a bit of a vacuum cleaner. I think I remember seeing posters, and okay, this is just introducing us to like the main characters here. Okay, so we have a toaster, we have a vacuum cleaner, we have a radio, and a picture of what looks to be a little boy on the side there, directed by Jerry Rees. Some of this animation, it actually reminds me a little bit of some of the art. I mean, I can't really say anything until I see the cat. Oh. A bunch of renegade chimpanzees. Is that a Luxo lamp? Yeah, it looks like a Luxo lamp. Okay, so now the radio is being chased by the lamp here. Wait, what was that? Okay, I already like radio. Oh, what's that? Is that a blanket? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And what's that? Is that air conditioner? Yeah, air conditioner. Okay. I like the way that the air conditioner shook there. Oh, and vacuum cleaner here sucking things up. I like how they make like all the appliances. It's like they give them like all the facial features, just like on a. I like the designs of all of them. Like how they give them all like the facial features. A toaster without toast. Something about the toaster's design reminds me a little bit of in Fairly Odd Parents when they turned into like a everyday objects. It looks a bit like that. I like how we have that expression of Wait, the times when I plug in. Considering that the radio doesn't have a face, I like how they managed to get expressive. Oh, okay. The blanket is probably one of the cutest designs here. Something about his something about his face reminds me of a piglet. Remember Winnie the Pooh? So were they just like left all alone in this house, and they were just oh dear. Okay, the blanket. I was fearing, was that going to be where the dot? Ah. Okay, the blanket's voice is really cute. I thought this little blanket was going to get sucked up into the vacuum, and it was like, oh, there's the dark stuff starting right there. So are they all like alone? And like the people have left. Is that why no one's noticing that all of the appliances are running about? The toaster almost looks a bit like Casper, uh, but a toaster. Just something about his expressions and his voice. Look at I just love the lamp of the vacuum's expression, just looking at the radio, just dancing like that. And it is pretty impressive. Again, it's like so it's like they're still, even without the people there, they're still trying to like keep the house looking nice. Is it like they're hoping that the humans are going to come back, so they're just like trying to keep the house spick and span when they come back to them? Something about the lamp, something about like the design reminds me of like a Rocker's Modern Life character. Something about his something about his like his facial expressions there. Yeah, that almost looks a little bit like in the Aristocats, the portrait of Edgar for a second. Oh, nice hat. That's a pretty spiffy hat that the radio got there. So, is the air conditioner gonna speak or anything? Oh, now you're getting into it, vacuum. You may act a bit like the Squidward, but you're getting into it actually. And as soon as he notices the lamp is dancing, he tries to be like, "No, I don't like it. It's not like I like dancing or anything, Baka." He's the tsundere of the group. Oh, what's up? Uh, the dark music has started setting in. Something's happening. He's he's got the 1,000 yard stare. Uh, oh, so I think the people might be coming back. That looks a bit funny. Like the blanket is just like a yeah, it's just moving about just like a just like a snake there. I like how they animated that there, just like he's just like a face just on a on a like a cloth. Oh, the car's coming. Uh, no, this is turning into what happened? This is turning into the 70s. Just like some of the designs of like the trees there. Okay, what's going on with your eyes, blanket? You looks like you something about that facial expression on the blanket. Uh, oh, it is sad though. It's like they just miss him so much that they're hoping that every single car that comes by is him. And okay, wait a minute. Did he say that it's did the vacuum say it's been like 2,000 days since we've been there? That's running close to 10 years since they've been left alone in that house. Oh, okay. That was clever the way that they had like the blanket almost a melting down of the vacuum as he's like slumping down. Oh, blanket. Is that an actual? That sounds like an actual. Is that an actual child? That's an actual, the child actor. If that, I imagine that is a child that's voicing Blanket there. They're doing a really good job. Oh gosh. Ah, don't suck up a picture of a master. Oof. Mm. Yeah, this is a pretty somber story already so far. Oh, is that the air conditioner? What are you laughing at? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Toast is summing up my force. Uh, oh gosh, look at Toast's face. Uh, oh, suck me to death. Uh, okay. So what happened? Did we just have? Were we just forced to get away, and and he actually forgot them? Oh, look at Blanket was scooching up. Oh, uh, oh, oh dear. Um, uh, this is getting dark. Uh, Uh. Oh God, the voice actor's really losing it. Oh God. Ugh. Uh. I don't like it. Oh God. Uh, oh dear Lord. Uh, mate, take a chill pill. Oh. Um. Oh my God. Jesus. Uh. Well. Uh, a living being just something just blew up in front of you, and that's the reaction that you got. Jesus. Well, that was. How far are we in? 16 minutes, and already we got something. We got an air conditioner dying on us. Oh, that was. Oh. Okay, they can just. Oh, well, whoever it is coming in, he just missed out on something. Really. Um. Wow, I was not expecting that with it. And the voice actor, like he was yelling, it's my function." That was terrifying. Oh dear, the house is for sale. Oh. Okay, the expression on the toaster there really looked like a fairly appearance character. Uh, what? Wien? Yeah, wiener dogs. Uh, uh, I like how the toaster is summing up a lot of my thoughts towards a lot of the lines. It's like you're crazy, or what are you laughing at, or you're insane, or what? God, can someone just give a blanket a hug? Just looking at the expressions from him. Just one thing I'm just thinking about it. It's like you see, like the characters just like plugging themselves in, plugging themselves into the wall and going out. It's like is that like is that like Frankenweenie where it's like a Sparky runs down and he has to have his electricity topped up? Wait, he used to be a mountaineer. I still like how he emotes with his antenna. Wow, we can. I like how he can... the vacuum's face. He's got permanent grump face. And they're off. Also, we've just been like fixing up the house with like all the fuses. Uh, and I could have used that to save air conditioner. Well, mm, uh, this can only end so well. Uh, uh, yeah, that's going to get you far. Well, that just reminds me of that. That just reminds me of that Powerpuff Girls episode where Bubbles tried to get to town on the poker stick. It took him hours to get her the whole day to get to where the monster was. Wait, isn't the fridge alive? I would have thought that the fridge would be alive. Yeah, the blanket does look a bit like a magic carpet. You never would have thought that just a few minutes earlier someone died by exploding. Where's his body anyway? So they can use the power source to like make themselves go faster or like increase their light. Was that a car battery? Yeah. From the safety of my home to the outside world. If I don't come back, Chip, take good care of Gary. Oh, you can still see the air conditioner's corpse just lying at the back there. The lies. And off they go into the mountains. Oh, so where they gonna head to? How do they? Is there just one city just nearby that we're gonna try to go to? This animation and these backgrounds are really, really pretty. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a little bit of the Tom and Jerry movie in places because as weird as that film was, it did have really good animation. It reminds me a little bit of that. Oof. What, you didn't see that? The vacuum's going to need a break after this. Just if he's the one that's making him travel, just all the way. What? Wow! Wow! Clear that distance quick. Yeah, but music in this is really pretty here. And for the small budget that it had, I can see like a lot of the passion that went into this, or even already. So I hope this film gets released on. I can find this film on Blu-ray or something because I bet in high definition this would look even better if someone managed to restore it. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Just whenever it cuts to a vacuum, just his permanent grouch face. It just makes me laugh. Uh, what's he doing? He's emptying out. Oh, oh! I'll see what happened there. He was emptying out his dust bag, and they played it as if he had to relieve himself behind a tree. Wow, wow, that's a very long antenna he's got there. I wonder how it's going to be like when it comes to like is it just like the master just forgot them and or it's like I know that the Toy Story comparisons are pretty apt, are pretty much a given like things coming to life when the people aren't looking. But already I'm preferring this to Toy Story 4. Just throwing it out there. Oh dear, it goes dark again. Oh gosh. Is he part lawnmower? Is that how he's able to? Oh, ouch. Yeah. S- Stickers. Wait, does the radio have like a does it actually have a part compass or something on him, or is it just him trying to tune it like a compass? Oh, uh. Wait, how's he pick up a huge boulder with his Oh, ouch! That does not look comfortable. He's got a load of character, but he doesn't even have a face. All he has to emote with was an antenna. Aw, he didn't do anything. Well, everyone's just all on edge with each other. Oh, that's a bit mean. Oh, okay. I want to leap into the screen and give like just give a blanket a hug. Why have I been so harsh to him? He's not the kid of the group. Oh, that's a nice sun. I was gonna say that's a nice sunset, but all those trees. Ouch! Ow! Yeah, this is not looking like a very hospitable place. What was that? Was that a gulp or something? Gum? Uh, I don't think that's daylight. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if something like that got thrown into this. Like we just come across a furnace or something like a la Toy Story 3. What is that? It almost sounds a bit like in the Japanese gardens, like the frog. Okay. Okay, dragonflies and fly and uh, all right. Looks like we wandered into Thumbelina for a second. Okay, now we got a beaver. Uh, well, wait, what was that that flew into my finger that mouth I didn't see? Uh, okay, now we've got singing fish, uh, mice. Oh, earthworm. Yeah, that is one clumsy bird. Um, did I just wander into a completely different just wander into a completely different film for a second? This is not that worm's day, is it? Okay, now the bird's got a triple lunch. What is going on? It's really just feel a little bit like I wandered into a completely different film here for a second. Uh, now we've got opera singing fish. That sounds like it's going to go into the that hair raising hair Looney Tunes cartoon because that's the same. Yeah, but the toaster's face just throughout everything. This is going on. Uh, um. Oh, okay. We just stopped chasing the toaster to get look at the reflection. Uh. Okay. That just happened. Flower. Uh. Uh. Now he's wandered into Wonderland. Oh, so everything in this world is sentient? Okay. Wait, is the grass sentient as well? Just this reminds me of have you seen that? Oh, oh, great! Now the flower's dying. Oh wow, that was a sudden dark moment there. The flower was just the flowers all alone, and as soon as it sees that okay, now we're back to this. There's a bit of tone whiplash going on in this, I must say. Uh, between moment. Oh God. Uh, oh wow. Nature's full of jerks, isn't it? Just smack it. Uh, okay. Uh, that just happened. Uh, okay, that was a bit out of nowhere. That just took up like 5 minutes, and there was a random bit of a flower death, flower death going on. God, can everyone just cut blanket some slack? Oh, great! Now what kind of the wonderful world of death are we going to come across next? It's a dangerous world out there for an appliance. Ooh. Oh, so is it going to be like if the batteries run out and we just can't move and we're stuck to like die? Ooh. Oh dear. What now? Oh, great. It's turned into giggle at the ghosty. We need Pinkie Pie here, stat. Or a Snow White to come in here and run away at like all the creepy looking trees. What was that? Aww. Aww, it's cute and clever. He makes himself into a tent. I'm surprised the chair isn't alive, actually, just thinking about it, because I mean, I'm probably just like thinking a bit too hard about this, but it's like, what are the rules for what comes to life in this world? Oh. I like that little touch there. His socket, the prongs of his socket are like a fingers, like when he's touching the. Yes, everyone should. What? A loaf of bread? Well, I mean, given he's a toaster, it makes sense to compare it to. He'd feel happy around bread. Ah. Oh, so the master's a good kid. Oh, so wait, was it that the toaster's nice to Blanket because he was feeling bad for Blanket and just wanted him to be happier by just like being supportive for him? Oh, okay, time for another flashback, I take it. Toast. Oh God, look at that jam. That is nice looking toast. Love the animation. Oh dear. Time for my nightmare fuel. Burning up the toast. Oh god. Ah! Oh jeez, the toaster is worse as nightmares as much as a Francis from Philip. Oh, what the hell? Ah! 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 Pennywise is back for revenge. Uh, uh, this film sure knows how to catch you off guard with oh Jesus. Uh, oh, oh my god. This film is doing a good job with suddenly throwing in nightmare fuel. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, things have completely and utterly gone 110% downhill. Oh dear. Oh man, his bulb's running out. Uh, 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 yeah, you had to feel bad at the end, just like, where are you, you little wimp? Unless that's a weird term of endearment the vacuum has for him. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, Lamp. Just getting electrocuted to power up. Oh, oh, jeez. Uh, yeah, that wasn't the. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh God, he killed himself to power up the battery. Oh my God. When people said this film was dark, they weren't joking. So is the lamp dead? Oh no, he's oh, oh thank goodness he's still alive. But oh no, he's oof. Ah. But still, considering what can happen to people when they get struck by lightning, like how devastating the effects can get even if you survive it, what would that do to a lamp getting struck by lightning? Ugh. Oh, there he is. That is a long extension cord the vacuum has. Okay, that's a pretty clever idea. Just like lifting yourself up like that for your extension cord, just like that. After the clown, I'm usually. Oh god. I mean, usually I'm not scared of clowns, but that was something else. That nightmare sequence where, oh, ouch. That is one sturdy That is one sturdy vacuum cleaner. If it just fell that high, just landing like that. No, you didn't. You care about us really, don't you? You big softy. Oh. Uh. Oh, great. A waterfall. Uh, what's he doing? What's he doing? He short circuited. Oh well, I don't know. I think the lamp's taking it better than the vacuum is. Kirby. That's the name of a vacuum. I can't quite see the similarities between him and the pink alien that sucks up everything. I keep looking at the chair and keep expecting it to come to life all of a sudden. Oh, you had to say that. Come on. Oh dear. What are you doing? You're trying to. You're trying to rock him over to the other side. Oh dear. Considering the nightmare sequence earlier, this is going to be hell for the toaster. Oof, oh, Jesus. Uh, don't jinx it. Oh God, he got the swirly eyes of insanity. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you for losing it there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh God, the vacuum's all. I need to call him Kirby. He's all. Wait, why are we holding on? Oh. Okay, I was thinking it was like holding on the shot for a second. I was like, is it going to cut to black there, or okay, he's gonna throw himself into the water to try and save them. Oh, good on you, Kirby. You're saving everyone. Considering that they're all electronics, like caught up in the rapids, how is this gonna? I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that radio. That looks like something would burst. I'm still shocked this didn't get a theatrical release. Just looking at this and like the animation that they put together here, this animation is really good. Ah. I'm into the water all of a sudden. It just gonna greer it. Oh, that could have been a lucky leaf. You never know. Death. Oh God. This looks like a. This almost. This almost looks like swamps in Australia. I saw pictures of once. looking above trees, whatever. Almost look like baobab trees. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, oh, you got backup batteries. Okay. I'm surprised you still got service. Uh, just every single time one of a character. Oh, great! It's a swamp and it quicksand as well, or by the looks of it, or marsh. Well, he's taking it well. Uh, no, you're sinking into the swamps of sadness. Get out. Uh, uh, uh uh, it's messed up, but it's oh, is that? Oh, oh, thank goodness for a. Oh, look at you came along, mate. Oh, uh, could have been a bit more careful with that. Just chucking in like that. Oh, nice monster truck. What are you do? What are you doing around here anyway? Quadruped. That's a very strange name for a dog. We just call it quad. Oh, and he's just running over trees. All right. And he's driving in the middle of a road. Oh God. Parts. Uh. Is he gonna like take him apart for spare parts or something? Oh dear, this has got to be like this has got to be like the equivalent of an abattoir for tools. Uh, blender. What was that? Tomatoes? Well, what's that put in his mouth? It looked like a bag of tomatoes or something. Ugh. Ugh. Lips. Oh, Peter Lorre voice. Oh. Oh, thank you very much. Bad touch. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Get away. Get away. Creepy. Oh God. Uh, I I don't like where this is going. No. I like this though. It's like he's not evil. It's just like a mechanic doing his job, but to all of his appliances. This is probably like a horror film. Uh, oh God. Oh, oh. Uh, should I be watching this? Oh, oh, oh! I did not. That was not a nice crunch sound effect. Oh God, that's pretty much like ripping out internal organs. While, and that was pretty much the equivalent of like the blender was pretending to be, was just being there, was just like pretending to not be alive. So and you're not helping. So he was pretty much like screaming out in his head. How does he have a face up there? Oh God. Oh, oh great, this isn't helping either. A record player that plays creepy organ music. Oh. Uh, why does she have boobs like that there? What's that? Oh, it's a coffee pot. Oh, okay. Oh, how is it that out of all of these, the Peter Lorre lamp is the most unnerving one of them? But that record player with oh, it's okay. So we haven't. Oh, what? So the oven's alive, but the fridge earlier wasn't. So this is where this song came from. I heard there was one called "It's a B movie" or something. Oh, so this is what that Saint Peter guy does with all these. So this is just like what Sid does with like all the toys in a Toy Story, but just like putting all these bits and pieces together into like all these weird mishmashes. Oh, that fridge is alive. Uh, that pencil sharpener. Uh, that TV with the broken teeth like of a glass there. Uh, okay, the animation in that bit was when the fan was going up looked really good too. Uh, yeah, and I don't blame them for treating things as a horror show there with this guy going about just like mixing them all up. Oh God. This guy having this really cheery voice makes it even worse. It's like, hey, look at me, I'm just gonna chop up all these things. Yes, yes, it did. He did. Oh God. Ugh. Tie him up in something. Yeah, maybe not make such an evil face when you're ripping him up, mate. Yeah, you really. Oh, so we're gonna scare him out. We're gonna have to break a few rules. We tools can see everything. So play nice. Oh, what? The dog was holding the door shut like that? Uh, what? Okay, the dog. The dog's driving off like that. From now on, you must take good care of your tools. If you don't, we'll find. Ugh, what's with the guy's chin? Uh, we'll find out, Saint Peter. Oh, that was another nice set of a nightmare fuel. Hats off in respect for that blender. The city. Something about the stars there reminds me of something like from a 50s or 60s cartoon background. It looks. I'm sure I've seen something like that somewhere. And hopefully there won't be any more nightmare fuel. But then again, we still have 30 minutes left. So, oh, is this where the master is? Yep, he's growing up. Oh, he's graduated, so it has been a long time. So, yeah, 9 years. Oh, he's married. Oh no, that's his mom. Oh, is oh, speaking of Toy Story comparisons, this guy's getting ready to go to college too, and is he didn't forget them. Rob. Okay, that's his name. But that's a oh wow. Okay, we got a high tech music mixer. Uh, okay, that mouth looks a bit strange. Well, how's it supposed to take you out, you weird music mixer? Oh no. Oh, he didn't forget about them. And he's going to come back and realise that they're gone. You know, I can imagine it's like in American things. I often see that they often have pages of like the telephone directories right next to like the phones like that. Don't those books ever get stolen? You ever still do it now? Okay, that was clever. The way that they did like the traffic lights coming to life there. Oh, A113. Oh, so we've got that Easter egg in this. That was where a lot of people did their a lot of people that were like Pixar staff, like a lot of Disney and Pixar animators took their animation classes, Classroom A113. The secret, the secret appliance knock. Oh, I guess it works. Okay. God, what is that guy's mouth? Ugh. Something about this guy's mouth just looks weird. Uh, ugh. Yeah, not a very not a very nice greeting those appliances had there. Ugh. Ah, like a smile. Oh, ugh. God, all these appliances are jerks. How does that work? The sewing machine is like two faces. Like that. Okay, the frame cell on a blankie just to pick a bottom screen like that. Don't you dare. Creepy smiles. Oh, okay, a TV guy. Oh, so the took the TV. Ah, okay. So it was one of their friends, but he was taken. It looks a bit like a human one Chip 'n Dale. Oh, what's? Don't you dare! Yes, so what, you jerk? Look at the corpse just there. Oh. Ugh, stop cutting back to those creepy smiles. Ugh. You look uncanny valley. Just what is with this film and all the unnaturally creepy smiles? Ah, seizure lights. Oh, what are you? Oh wow, this is 80s. Yeah, yeah, fiber optics and like all of this. This is very 80s. No, honestly, I prefer the old-fashioned ones compared to you jerks. Wait, what's that? As a whisk? Oh, what? What is? What is that supposed to be? Is that like a ugh? Oh, so it's like a old fat new so-called new like entertainment system or something. That one is. No, enough of blackness. So we're gonna get rid of creepy clowns again. Oh, okay. Now we have a food mixer. Ugh. Yeah, eating puke and preheating it. Yeah, yeah, great. Okay. Now you're throwing. Now you're somehow picking up cars and. Okay. You now have the ability to break windows by throwing things in. Okay. uh, okay. The lamp. The lamp is the creepiest. One of them. Oh, the lamp's the evilest one of them. Just looking at the expressions there. I mean, just throw them out. Oh. Their villain song was a good one though, even if it sounds really really 80s. Oh my god! This is going to turn into Toy Story 3. They've been taken to the dump. They got lotsoed, and now they're going to come across fire, and everything's going to be like, I think it's daylight, but then it's going to turn. It's going to be like, I don't think that's daylight. Oh, I fixed him. He fixed the air conditioner. No, I'm glad that the air conditioner didn't have a corpse just left there for the whole thing. Ah, ah, so cute. There's still time for. Uh, there's still 20 minutes left, so there's still more time for more nightmare fuel coming in. Oh, is this going to be where the song that I think's coming up is going to come up? Because there's one song in particular. I think it was something to do with cars. Um, and I think on this is the one thing that I remember. I have a Rob has come home to a jerk-ass. They're horrible appliances. More cutting edge and modern isn't always better, especially if it's like just thrown up. Yep. Here it is, the magnet. The I recognise this, the magnet that chucks things into be crushed. Uh, yeah, the crushing them into cubes when they're since obsolete. Aha, yeah. You take that lamp. Oh, good on you, TV. Yeah, here it is. Worthless, I think the song is called. This is the one song from this film that I've heard before, and it's a really good one, and it's a really messed up and dark one as well. It's so dusty road and we should road too long. Yeah, worthless. This is pretty much like the equivalent of seeing just their guts just getting poured out while they're getting crushed into pieces like this. Yeah, I'd be panicking too if I was in this situation. Listen to him. Listen to your TV. Those were pin-ups. Needless to say, I prefer this take of what happens to Cars if they were sentient over the actual Cars film. Even if it's pretty much used car genocide. I do really like this theme that the film seems to be having. It's like getting rid of like all the getting rid of all these old fashioned things like in replace it for something that's new and better, quote unquote. Rather than like looking after the old appliances and making sure that they're looked after properly. Ernie's Bargain Circus. Listen to your TV. I wonder if that magnet's ever going to speak or anything. Probably not. It's just like this evil face on a magnet, just happy to just lift up all these things and crush them all into all these cubes. Are you two deaf? Oh, okay. Laughing like that. That's seriously. Oh, you finally heard your TV. Is that Magic School? Is that the school bus? Is that Miss Freeze? Why'd you throw away the Magic School bus? Well, it looks like a Magic School bus. Hurry! Hurry, save them! Wait, what's that? What's that? Oh, what's this coming up now? That is one tiny car. Oh, he drove in by himself. He just drove onto the conveyor belt by himself. Just wanted to get over and done with. Oh, Jesus Christ! Car suicide. I would make a for kids joke, but uh oh, don't drive. Oh God. They're driving in. This is gonna turn into. I mean, all we needed is the lamp. All we needed is all the evil appliances pretty much going like, "Where's your kid now, toaster," or whatever, and then this is just like the scene from the end, except of the like a chloro magnet saving them, the claw things sending them to death. What are you doing? Uh, oh no, the magnet's just willing to hunt them down. Magnet, what do you get out of this? You just love destroying. You just love destroying obsolete technology like this. What are you getting out of this? Besides just loving the sight of death. Are we gonna? His face doesn't know what to do. Oh, it's all heated up. Uh oh, come on. No, it's like an American Tale. It's like when it seems like he's gonna come in to save him. It's here's Magnus. Okay. There's a whole corpse load of cars that have just been crushed, trying to look for a few specific appliances to destroy. No! Look, turn around, you idiot! Yes. Yes, good, you got Blanky, now get everyone else. All we need now is is the magnet gonna pick up yeah, it looks like he's gonna try and pick up the master. Oof. Oh, is actually willing to kill him just to. What is your deal? Why is the magnet so driven to just crush everything? If you wish. God, part of me fears what would happen if he could talk. I don't want to think about what voice this thing would have. Where they need like a security, like at this rubbish dump. Oh, he's gonna lose his hand, judging by how. Ugh. Come on, Toaster, do something. Ooh, oh, did you have to show him getting all crumpled up like that? Ow, saved. Just a minute, yeah. He's scaring you to death? Did you just see what happened? Home safe. And hopefully all those new fashion ones have been chucked out. He's a good guy, looking after and fixing all his older appliances. Given today's like consumer culture of just like it's like nothing's made to like just chuck out everything and just replace everything. Ah, and you see Kirby's still straight name, smiling more now. The best kind of junk, the type that's priceless. And there they go to college, and hopefully they won't have a pointless sequel that disrupts the completely happy ending in light of some stupider continuation of a story that absolutely nobody wanted, like Toy Story had. Okay, John Lovitz, Tim Stacker's Lampy, Blanket, Timothy Day, Kirby, Phil Ravenscroft. Phil Ravenscroft. That sounds familiar. Let's try looking that up real quick. Oh, he was the voice of he was the voice of Tony Tiger, and he also did the songs for the Grinch. That's what Phil Ravenscroft was from. I recognise him now. Just looking up those voices there. Well, I can safely say after watching The Brave Little Toaster myself, I can see exactly why everybody recommended this film to me, because that was really, really good. I mean, there were some moments that came in that were pretty strange, like that bit with the flower and all the animals in the meadow that felt a bit superfluous, like just like the flower seeing the reflection and just a wilting. I mean, the film's dark and scary enough. You didn't need you didn't need an extra bit of like flower death there. Film that I think that 10 minutes, because it could have been cut out. It could have been removed. And I wonder. And one thing that I think would have been nice at the end is that it's like you have all those like new fashioned new fangled appliances that are like a bullying like the old fashioned ones, and like just bullying them and like kicking them out into the dump. Something that would have been I think would have been nice at the end would have been maybe them like more appreciating the old fashioned ones, and seeing that and maybe if there was a scene like well, given a few years, some people might see you as obsolete as well, and then you might be in a similar situation to us. That would have been something that would have been I mean, they didn't need to put it in, but that's something I think would have been nice. But I did. It is a very fitting, a pretty prevalent message, I think. Like the film had like all these appliances, like chucking them out instead of like recycling them whenever like this any newfangled models come in, and instead of like trying to care and like do the upkeep for them. That is something that I have seen. Like, unfortunately, some people do have a tendency to do. Like there's this newer thing that came out. Instead of trying to care for the old appliances that we have, we're just going to chuck them out, even though they works perfectly well. And we're going to get all this. And we're going to like spend all our money on this. It is a bit of a problem in some cases. I think 1987. That's when the film came out, and I do like that they added in that scene at the end with the air conditioner, like in the holiday cottage, like got renovated, and the master fixed him. I did like that bit that they didn't have to add that in, but it is a really nice, heartwarming little bit there that they added him getting fixed up. And I mean, when it comes to like the characters, I mean, you have the toaster, just like this. So it was a little bit when it comes to the characters. I mean, I will say one thing: it was a little bit strange for so long. It was like I imagine it's probably because the blanket was like saying to them for so long, "We've got to find the master. We've got to find the master," and miss him so much. And it's like everyone they were jaded. That was why they were lashing out at him, and they were just like saying, "No one cares about that anymore. He just left us here just to rot and or our warranty to expire." And that was why they were they were angry towards him all the time. But I felt really bad for the Blanket. Just like I felt bad for all the characters. Just like Toaster's constantly just having all those crazy nightmares, just like of having forks shoved into his slots or like being dropped in a bath by Pennywise. That was. Just another one of the horrifying moments. You have Kirby. I still think it's a bit of a strange. I mean, I know in the UK we have a Henry Hoover, but Kirby, that's a bit of an odd name for a vacuum cleaner. I think. But it's like I'm still surprised that the lamp when he got like electrocuted. I was expecting the lamp to die there, but fortunately he didn't. But that was pretty shocking. Just no pun intended there. That bit there, and I liked that the radio had a lot of funny elements and managed to get quite a good bit of a well needed levity there. So the characters, it's like they didn't have the most. But they carried the film. They carried the film really now, and I kind of cared for them, and I wanted them to be reunited with the master. And of course, one thing as well as the songs that I thought was really good, and the music. Something else I think I've got to say that was really stuck with me. When people said this film was dark, they were not joking. They were not mincing their words. Jesus Christ. Like it just starting off with as soon as the air conditioner started saying, what are you going to do, sucker me to death? That was the first time I thought that something was wrong. Like something was going to it was going to get a really messed up quick, and then he just started yelling like I don't care that I'm stuck on the wall, it's my function, and then he just blows up. He blows himself up when he gets overheated. Like you're in for one wild ride when that's in the first 15 minutes, but then you had like this ignoring the bit with flour, because that felt like it could have been cut out. That didn't really add a whole lot. You had like the lightning storm, like with Blanky getting like thrown up. You had the nightmare with a creepy clown. You had that Saint Peter guy who was just like decapitating and destroying all those appliances for his customers. And again, I like that he's not necessarily even if he had some pretty. He seemed to be enjoying himself a little bit too much when he was taking apart like his appliances and ripping out their internal components. Like the facial expressions he had when he was going to rip up radio, that was pretty frightening. But he wasn't even really a bad guy. He wasn't like malicious or something. He was just like getting appliances for his clientele. But I like how they did that. They scared him into like they did with Toy Story, like, we appliances can see everything. It's like when it comes to like whatever is your thing doing when you're not looking. I like how this film came with a more like the horrifying aspects of it, rather than something stupid like the Emoji Movie, which just uses it to cash in and just be dumb. And of course the worthless song with the magnet and like all the appliances that were so-called more high tech and more desirable, like kicking them out. Like, gosh, that was I wonder what's going to happen to the magnet. By the way, I mean, I imagine that there are people who like running the rubbish tip there that all the cars are getting cubed into. So they're going to come in and just find out a magnet has a mind of its own and is just like chasing down all these appliances. Just like, I imagine the character of a magnet was just like it really enjoyed seeing things crushed. So that's pretty horrifying. And So yeah, this film got really messed up, but it did, even for all its messed up moments. I appreciate that it had like the moments of hope and like the happy ending at the end, and it fitted that like and I mean it's a sign of good things that if you've got appliances that you've been able to maintain and look after for so long, instead of the master, he's a smart enough guy. I mean, even if it took him ages to hear his TV actually saying something, um, is it to like maintain them and keep them up. I get the feeling that if I don't play the cards right, which probably won't, all those newfangled appliances are probably going to get chucked out to a magnet next. Probably if the magnet ever starts running again. I don't know, with the gears all chopped up like that, and I get the feeling that magnet's not going to be used much longer anytime soon. And another thing I thought about the animation, it looks a lot. At first, I thought Tom and Jerry movie, but no. More that I watched it seemed more like a Help I'm a Fish, like that animation there, especially with the eyes on the magnet. Looks like that crab, that knocked out fly. It looks a lot like that. That was something. I wonder if some of the same people that worked on this. Works on that film. That would be an interesting thing to figure out. And I'm happy that I managed to see this film for after all these years of trying to track it down. And I'm happy for it, and thank you to everyone for that was recommending this film to me, for me to finally give it a watch and check it out myself, because that was really good, really messed up, and really that was a pretty messed up film. That did get pretty frightening in spots. I will say, even from what I heard about it, it got even more messed up than I was expecting. But yeah, it was really good, and I'm happy that I finally managed to see the film myself. There were some bits that could have been chopped up, could have been kept out, and some questions that I have in relation to like the world and like how it works, like with things coming alive. But I still think that I'd much, in terms of worlds of things like coming alive, I'd much rather take this over Toy Story 4 any day, easily, a million times better. So after we've done with it's definitely, just like the title characters themselves, the film is definitely not worthless. It's priceless, I'm gonna say. Unlike Toy Story 4, which should be crushed into a cube under the magnet there. So, what film am I going to watch and do a live reaction to next? I'm not sure, actually. At the moment, it's a three-way tie, either between starting festive reactions, Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland, or Globetrotters. Those are the three-way ties for the next one. So I'm probably going to post another poll on DeviantArt and just to then ask what people would like to see next for my next live reaction. But I will, no matter what I choose, I will see you all later, everybody. And I hope to see you for the next live reaction. I hope you enjoyed this one when I upload it to YouTube, as I enjoyed watching this film as much as I was freaking out at bits. So I'll talk to you later, everybody. Duckyworth out. Bye, everyone.